to Andromeda, everybody. Welcome back to Harval. So we kind of rescued the frozen scientists in the last episode. The Angaran scientists. And we picked up... that was kind of all we really needed to do to ingratiate ourselves to the
An
resistance.
alien, able to use remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years to achieve it. She was never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
Okay. And we picked up a bunch of side quests here that sound really interesting that I'd like to do. So, we need to recover Rochelle's personal console, so that's the closest thing, so we'll go and do that. The minerals I'm not too bothered about. We'll do that if we're close by. We'll maybe pick up fast travel point over here. Oh yeah, this is the quest we picked up on Aya, so we'll try and do that as well. I'm very interested in going to the Turians, so it might be an idea to go to the Turians first, because that's what I'm most interested in, to be honest. And there's a memory there as well. Got you, right. So we're going to go and find the Turian Ark, because that's the most interesting thing, really, in terms of doing something for the initiative. So we're going to head into the wilds. I like this place. It's a bit more fun to explore than Eos so far, just because it feels a lot more denser, a lot less open. I suppose the worlds where we're going to use the Justicar, use the Nomad, right? Are going to be a bit more open, just naturally. But we've got a little gathering over there. Probably remnant, right? Oh, I didn't realise you could see these things flying in the sky. That's quality. Right, what are we close to then? Right. So we will head over here eventually, because there's clearly stuff over there, but I'd just like to go over here first. The sounds here remind me a lot of one of the end game missions in The Witcher 3. I won't spoil it, but just the background sound effects. Have these guys respawned? No, this is just wildlife. The adaptability of this rare device suggests that it may actively bridge other remnant systems in a way we can't yet emulate. It provides significant research potential for initiative tech.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that.
I see you. I see you.
Impressive! Good work.
Thanks. Whoa, that's big. The vultures are circling. Oh! play at that game.
Down you go.
Nice job, PB. I like this shotgun because it has 6 shots. And there is wildlife everywhere here. Man, I'm loving Charge. So much fun. Shotgun, okay. Oh yeah, because I am using the assault rifle a bit, I figured I could put a few points into that rather.
So much violence.
Just threw a grenade. Yeah, it is a lot of violence. It's great. Right, Shurians. So from the descriptions, it didn't sound like they'd attacked anybody. But looks like we might be fighting.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian Arc?
Let's get in there, man. Ah! Man, this is glorious.
More baddies incoming!
Yeah, the camera's stuck.
This one's mine!
Am I? Oh, that's...
Targets eliminated!
Ooh. Man, this is so much more straightforward now. I realise I lowered the difficulty still, but... Right, what the hell are you guys doing here? We've got a memory here. Are you just a scout team, I hope? Hang on, let's just pick this up because it's going to be distracting.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Digging this armor, it's pretty nice. Hi, mate. Road car.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is... trying.
Sarah Ryder, human Pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance.
Nice.
Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Did we meet this guy? Okay. Yeah, explains your tactics.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
Wow.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder.
Ah, damn
Sam
it.
hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive.
Okay.
Just don't know where.
No, I don't have any updates.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
Okay, Mason.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
Yeah, sure.
You go left, I go right.
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Right, sounds good. Keep an eye out for Ark Natanus survivors or debris. On hold.
We got lucky. And a retired Spectre one.
Login. Pathfinder Perari. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up behind you. The trees whisper, and I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thank spirits for the Spectre. If we survive, it's because of Avitus. And log. Drusa?
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
We'll get it.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us.
Yeah, good point.
If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Let's just steal their supplies, they don't need them. Oh, venom, okay. Right. So, we don't really have... Oh, all the stuff is marked. Debris, 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 debris. Okay, I guess we're pretty close by, right? We can grab at least this clutch of stuff. And then move down here to move on to the Mithrava aspect of this quest. Oh, they're all marked. Beautiful. Alright, let's go out the way we came in, yeah? Where did we fight? Yeah, this is the way we came in. That's where we fought them initially. Alright, this is a bit, you know, fetch questy, but it's serving a good purpose. Right, that one's all the way down there, so... We'll go on the left side
The
first.
monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
All planets start different. If broken, they'd also break differently.
Okay, we got some debris.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
I like that we could mark these because
I think that's it. Good work.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
excellent.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Yeah, so they hit this. Everyone seemingly has hit the Scourge on the way in. It's just a question of mitigating the damage, I suppose.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Right, there's only one more that's kind of close.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Right, the rest of the stuff, we've got one just over here. Surrounded by enemies though. Oh no! I got overconfident. Hopefully we got a checkpoint after each one of them.
Here. Won't let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks for the tip.
I'm going back in. Thanks, PB. Some positive reinforcement.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Right, where are we going now? There's some here. Okay, so I guess we're going to head down. Which is where we were earlier. Chasm of the Builders.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Here we got Remnant. Crap, I can't see. Run! I embrace the chaos. Okay, we've got whatever they're called. Rokar, was it? Jesus. Oh, that was close. This guy's still alive. Whew. I'm out of ammo. Blimey. That's not happened yet. Right, let's go over here first.
Must be the crash site Alela mentioned.
Bit low on ammo here. Call me crazy, but I think I'm an alright shot with a controller, to be honest. Starship cockpit, ancient Angaran pilot's helmet. This ruined spacecraft of Angaran design is several centuries old. Yeah, we really need some ammo, big time. Hit the bed! The water. I need my shields, man. That's not what I meant, dude. I'm gonna cower in this corner. Dude, go! Oh no! Why can't I?
Target's eliminated.
Right, we have absolutely zero ammo.
Gravity goes away in 3, 2.
Sorry, that was really chaotic. Right, we're
Automated
melee only.
protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Where did the forward base thing go? It's literally right next to us.
That support will help.
Oh, give me some ammo. Alright. Right, so over here there's not really anything that we're aware of, so let's get the last bit of debris, the last 2 bits of debris, and then head to this dying planet mission. Superhero status now. You have unused research data. Go to a research station to unlock new projects. All in good time, friend. Oh, there was health and ammo here. Oh, there was health here at least. Sorry, that was extremely chaotic, but I'm just getting used to all the new fun.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
This is where we fought the Rokar and the big guy. A heater, also a source of light. Who's shooting? I got you. Remnants of a remnant. Right, let's get this last bit of debris.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Beautiful. Right. Find the entrance to Mithrava. Is it through this waterfall? Nope. Okay, maybe we need to do a different quest before this. Or is this a door? This looks like a door. Yeah. I thought we needed to speak to the elders or whatever they were called. Phoebe. Oh, hello.
Got it.
Reach the top of Mithrava. Okay, guess we're going up. Oops. Man, look at this, man! It's a real treat to look at a lot of parts of, a lot of the parts of this game. I feel like I've messed up the sound. I really do.
Let's give this a try.
Whoa. Well, that was fun. Actually, you know, I wonder if I've messed up my audio because I've got Dolby Atmos turned on. Let's just turn that off for a second. I think it's just the lack of footstep sounds that's throwing me off. I probably shouldn't record in Dolby Atmos. That's stupid of me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like there should be footsteps. The sound of footsteps. Is there memory? Yeah, see, we've got footsteps. It's just being kind of drowned out by the other sound effects. Anyway, I've turned Dolby Atmos off now anyway. Oh, I should have explored up there first. Oh, there was a chest. Oh, can't go back down there. PvP's not had that much input so far. Okay, Remnant sounds like.
Here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but
Oh,
never
right.
gave them much thought.
The sages will be
Why
up
not?
here.
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Okay. I think we should be going the other way, but let's just, yeah, check over here for a chest. We need to go up, right? So.
They look angry.
Oh. Those things are scary, man. Oh, Angaran gorilla armor. No, it benefits tech though. I will wear it if it looks nice though.
What do we have here?
And the platforming is a lot of fun. I think they nailed that. Got him. He can flank as well. That was pretty good. Look at this, like a predator statue. Whomp. Whomp. Oh, remnant pillar. Stable pillar, possibly lifted by hydraulic fluid pressure. Okay. Yeah, we're a bit low, light on health there.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Okay. Oh, hell, hold on. There we go.
Above us!
Whoa!
All right.
Whoa!
No.
I wonder if this sages up here know anything about the Remnant.
Probably.
Probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
Well, we've got a
I
jar.
wouldn't count on it.
Let's just check behind us first. Classic game design. Show you the way forward, but put something the way backwards.
That's it.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
work.
See, these kind of sections, I kind of prefer the pulled back camera, but because you just kind of feel like you're staring at a wall the whole time when you're a bit too close like this. I'm liking the use of vertical space here, right? Because this is you know, in terms of square mileage, this is quite a small area, but by utilizing the vertical space, we've got a massive kind of climb up here, haven't we? Let's drink this in for a second, guys.
Look at that.
Oh god, that's not what I meant. I just wanted to stand on it. Oh my god. Look at this, dude. I know the sound balance is a bit off, but the sound mix even. But look at that, man. Gorgeous. And these things are relatively peaceful, aren't they? Still got a little ways to go to get up there. Right, let's not rush up this time. Up we go, guys. Oh, we're actually here.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
Can we introduce ourselves first?
I am Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative. from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
Dude, you can't just give up. I understand that everything has a natural cycle, but these machines and what they're doing to the place is far from natural.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give.
Wait,
The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
Okay.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you can make a soul remember?
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
Okay.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka.
No.
He recently returned to Havarl on a mission.
Maybe we killed him?
That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
What are you on about, dude? You explained the plan to us. What is he talking about?
You're still here, I see.
That's so stupid, isn't it? Like, all of a sudden we're the hope, but he just explained the entire plan to us. Like, maybe there's hope now that you're here. We could have tried to go and find this guy, but no. Okay, so explain to me how your reincarnation works.
Tell me more about your belief in reincarnation.
The soul grows through many lifetimes. By seeing through different eyes, it gains wisdom.
How do you grow if you don't remember?
The growth of the soul is not like the growth of the mind.
Right, right.
Memories are not required for the soul to develop. Some even argue that old memories are an unwelcome distraction.
Okay, I
A
could see
person
that.
may become fixated on what was.
Yeah,
Their soul consequently stagnates.
I understand. I get that. Why did you decide to seclude yourself?
Why do you remain secluded here?
The chaos brought on by the Scourge splintered our people and all but destroyed our civilization. Fear took hold. False beliefs about our predicament were seeded and began to influence Angaran thought. In order to maintain the integrity of what they knew to be true, 4 families left their community to come here. We've remained ever since.
Okay. Heirlooms?
You mentioned an heirloom, an object you think will bring Zorai's memories back?
Souls return within families. Sometimes the memories of the past can be recalled by an object meaningful to that family. We do not understand why or how this happens, and it has only happened on rare occasions. In all cases, the heirloom was ancient. Old Angara tech from before the Scourge.
Right. So we've still not got an idea of what the lifespan is of the Angara. I feel like it might not be a massively long lifespan if they believe in reincarnation, right? If they had like an Asari long lifespan, they probably wouldn't believe in something like that. Maybe it's similar to ours or similar to a Turian lifespan.
Tell me more about Zerai.
The histories describe him as both scholar and soldier. He traveled the stars and gained knowledge from far-off places. There are even accounts of him having knowledge of the remnant builders and their machines.
And the third monolith?
Our legends say that Zerai sought out the monoliths after the Scourge came. He died, and it is unclear if he accomplished what he set out to do.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right, we've got a side quest here. Let's just get this forward base here so that we can unlock some fast travel.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh god, are these all new? Dr. Aridana to Suvi. I expect that's not the normal... Oh, have I not been reading these? I thought that they were all things like this. Oh, right. Sorry, right, I'll read this. From Suvi to Dr. Aridana. My exploration was limited to a distance of 10 feet from the Tempest Bay doors, but initial findings are that Harval's plant life, and possibly all life, shows a marked tendency to mutate. Cells mutate and multiply in a way that results in the death of the organism. One might be able to compare it with cancer, I suppose. In the brief hour or so I was on the ground, I watched a vine emerge from the ground, grow to maturity, and then twist in and around itself, literally choking itself to death. I've sent footage. More data needed, additional forward station coordination required. Oh, so there is a purpose to establishing these bases. Sorry. From the Doctor to Suvi. I expect that's not the normal life cycle of the plant you were looking at, and unpredictable patterns like that would wreak havoc on an ecosystem. My only guess is that it's caused by the remnant technology present. If it can change the atmosphere of an entire planet, who's to say it couldn't somehow affect changes on a cellular level? The question is it working as intended, some twisted experiment, or malfunctioning? I prefer to say it's the latter, but I've learned not to make assumptions when it comes to the remnant. Fascinating. Right, let's have a look around. Don't mind if I do. Yes, I am an alien. Angaran Integrated Tech Node. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities, from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the initiative and the Angara, these complicated nodes represent significant value. Hello, Sage Ahmad.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Someone we've got to find, Sarah.
He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Yeah, I've been.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope.
Okay.
I don't want to impose,
stranger, yeah.
But I would welcome any news of my sister.
Yes. Oh, we've not even been there yet, I suppose.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Nice.
Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Faint tool marks on the surface of this sculpture indicate that it was carved and not moulded, 300 years old. Translated from Shailesh. The rest of our people have always mocked and despised us. When Jethro decided we would live apart from them, we needed to be safe. Maran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the construct we call Mithrava, Sanctuary. Hello there.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Sage Fleera.
Esmus lets
Sorry.
you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
It sounds like he wants a break.
Relax, give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Kid?
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Artifacts?
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository.
Okay.
However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
True.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
Right.
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
It's kind of similar to how everything happened in the Milky Way, right? How the Protheans based a lot of their advanced technology, at least, on the Reaper tech.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Collect unearthed remnant devices. Right. Okay, so we need to go to the location that Esmus mentioned. Which is where exactly? Okay, so this will take us over on this side. Okay, fair enough. Right, have I leveled up? I don't think I have. No, it's just the 1 point from before. Right, so I guess we'll just fast travel out of here. I don't think there's another direction for us to go in from here. Right, we had a quest over here anyway, right? Let's go. Oh god, what's happening over here? So many enemies. Right, I'm sure we picked up a side quest for here, right? The Lost Sister. Oh right, that's Old Pilav. Oh, okay. We could have a little look at the codex, see what's been updated on the Angara. Okay, let's spend 10 minutes catching up with some Angaran culture in it and other stuff. while we're on their homeworld, and hopefully get to save their homeworld. Okay, our first cultural exchanges quickly revealed that there's no homogeneous Angaran culture. Development on separate planets has left striking differences in Angaran social norms that are yet to be reconciled. Some common threads can be established. The Angara prize familial unity, preferring to live, work and raise children in extended family groups. Political factions tend to emerge from these extended families, with leaders elected by popular support. Spirituality has a role in Angaran daily life, with their calendar making space for the religious holidays of many different faiths. It's kind of similar to the Asari, a bit similar to Solarians, right? I mean, like, the Asari don't have a unified government, do they? Even on their home planet, even on Thessia, they don't have a unified government, do they? Like, all the city-states are their own independent entities, and they don't have like a single unified government like the Alliance is the representative for Earth. The Turians have a unified government as well. I think the Solarians maybe have a cooperative government, but they still have the Dalatruses rule their own territories, but they do come together to represent the race, but I don't think the Asari do. Yeah, of many different faiths. As a safe and hospitable garden world, Aya has emerged as a centre of Angaran society and trade. With many communities facing harsh conditions and resource shortages, a lottery system is used to transfer personnel to Aya for extended periods. These Rabba Garrison, roughly sanctuary trips, also serve to pool reclaimed scientific knowledge and military strategy. Okay. Lottery tickets. I guess that's kind of similar to what's happening in New Zealand at the minute, right? Like, New Zealand nationals, if they've travelled out of country, you have to have like a lottery system to get back in, right? Or at least that's what it was like the last time I checked, due to COVID. Spirituality plays an important role in Angaran life, and Angaran children are raised from their first moments to follow their family's spiritual traditions. Within most Angaran faith systems, there are deities to fear or worship. Focus is placed on personal growth and the betterment of the soul. All Angara are taught the importance of meditation and quiet contemplation. One common teaching is that the soul can be heard when the mind is still. Angara also believe that the growth of a soul continues after death through rebirth. From cultural exchanges and Angaran spiritual texts, most, if not all, Angara appear to believe in reincarnation. When a person dies, they're reborn within the same family. A good act performed in one life contributes to greater enlightenment in the next. The importance placed on different types of good acts seems to vary from planet to planet, and even from family to family. For instance, some Angara may value acts of heroism, others acts of compassion. The variety appears limitless. Angaran languages. Angaran linguists describe between 200 to 300 public languages across their combined settlements. When accounting for family languages spoken privately and passed down over generations, the number climbs rapidly into the thousands. The languages used by most Angara across the Helios cluster is Shalesh, a lingua franca that was commonly used in the early days of Angaran spaceflight before fading into obscurity. New connections between Angaran settlements and constant evolution of languages since their separation means it has now seen a revival. Sources say Shalesh originally meant to barter for the moon, apparently a joke or pun around the idea of trading between interstellar colonies. Some terms. Angara, which means civilized people, those who have not put down roots, derived from the meaning anchor. Dar. Oh, okay. Rock, a term for village or small outpost. Okay. And Angaran technology. Considering their civilization endured both the immense disaster of the Scourge and the brutal Ket invasion, Angara possessed remarkably advanced technology. Their starships, while generally small and bare bones functional, are more than capable of keeping pace with Andromeda Initiative vessels. Angara use advanced communications and computer systems that have quickly adapted to interface with Milky Way devices, helping to smooth through some of the technological hurdles of first contact. When it comes to personal technology, Angara have focused primarily on defensive and offensive innovations. Their weapons and armor are impressive enough to garner approval from Krogan, who have witnessed them in battle, and are designed to work seamlessly with the innate Angaran control over electromagnetism. The Angara are in turn fascinated by Milky Way omni-tools and have already begun experimenting with the technology for their own use. Innate Angaran control over electromagnetism. Interesting. The Angara have also had decades to study Ket technology firsthand. If relations remain cordial, this technology knowledge may become invaluable. And this is updated. We'll just recap the whole thing. I can't remember which paragraph it finished at. The Angara are the only known sentient species local to the Helios cluster. Scattered across numerous worlds, the Angara are reuniting as a people. Though much of their culture and scientific knowledge has been lost, the Angara continue to rebuild and resist the Ket conquest of Helios. From our cultural exchanges, we know that the Angara have a unique control over electromagnetism. Specialized skin cells and organs allow them to generate and control electromagnetic fields artistically or unleash them in combat. Interesting. Oral histories describe how ancient Angara were tribal and nomadic before settling in cities. Many of them still live in large, tight-knit families, and workplaces have a guild-like organizational structure. Politically, the Angara remain divided. Attempts at a reformed government were disrupted by the Ket. Approximately 5 years ago, a coherent resistance movement emerged on Aya, the first to draw unilateral political support, with the goal of driving the Ket out of Helios for good. Excellent. Right, guys. I think I'll leave that episode there. We'll continue to progress on Harval in the next episode. Hopefully we can get this place patched up, so to speak. Picked up a couple more side quests that will progress as we move into these ancient parts of this area of the planet. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave me a like if you did. And just remember, everybody, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.